$22.97. Bring your ass around to this window. You got that raise yet? No, you get no raise.
What if I wanted cheese in that? Shut your ass up! You're lactose intolerant! I'm done playing with you and just clocked in!
Calm down. No, I ain't calming down.
He comes in, he goes off his holding. You're the only asshole who comes in 3:50 or 2:37 p.m. every day and just goes, "Yer."
Oh boy.
That is the best way to begin an episode. As we know. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Main Event Adjacent. I'm Chris. That's Noob. How? Saturday night's main event happened.
It did. It sure did.
Let's talk about it. In the words of Trick Williams. I want to point out first that this is the first one that was exclusively on Peacock.
Yes.
And you know what the biggest takeaway was?
Not as many commercials.
We had almost no commercials, which I think after the Goldberg debacle.
Yep.
You almost had to. You almost had to.
Yeah, I think when that was a multiple people issue too. It was fan issue, it was Goldberg issue, it was I'm sure some superstars complained about it as well. It was multifaceted. It wasn't just one party was upset. It was multiple parties.
In a 2-hour show, we got probably 45 minutes worth of TV.
Yeah. I mean, you timed it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree, Jake. All of us were saying that. If it was stayed on NBC, we were just gonna be like, yeah, no, it's not even worth it.
It wasn't worth watching.
I mean, the only Saturday night main event that I would have watched would probably be the next one, and that's only because
it's John Cena. And the good news is it looks like it's also going to be on Peacock. So that is best case fucking scenario.
Right.
For sure. Do we want to go over the words? What am I looking at? What are the words I'm looking for here?
The card?
Thank you. Yes.
Well, I don't remember what the first match was.
Oh, that was
Cody.
That was Cody and just Cody and Drew.
Because we were both like, they're starting with this?
Yeah, that was confusing. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I'll let you handle this one because you have some words.
Yeah. So it was a good match. I do want to point this out. It was a good match.
It's great.
It's great. It's the best match ever. It's just yeah. This is when you look at America, you think this is what American wrestling looks like.
American Nightmare.
Both the American Nightmare, terrific. It's wonderful. I've been told I'm too good at that. I was like, I just like making fun of people. Yeah, Cody retained,
and that's where the issue comes in.
Now, I want everyone to know, and if you guys in stream, who you guys are here while recording, obviously we record this live on Twitch, but for those in stream, no. But for those who probably don't know, Cody Rhodes is my favorite wrestler. I am a Cody guy. I have been a Cody guy for a long time, since before he came back from WWE, when he was on the independent scenes killing it in fucking What Culture Pro Wrestling. Right. I mean, even Stardust. I love Cody. But to what point does everything that is built up to Drew McIntyre and his heel run and where he's at, where's the payoff for Drew? Where is the payoff? It doesn't make any sense. Give the guy the title. I don't understand what we're doing. because you get to a point and it's like, I can see not wanting to take it off of Cody yet. Okay, that's fine. But there's also a point where you've built this character up so much, so much, so much, and it's like, Drew losing, now what do you do with Drew McIntyre? Because you can't have him wrestle Cody again for the title. And at this point, he is a main event talent, and we all know this. He should be either world champion or wrestling for the world championship. And you're not going to have him take it off of Cody? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. The match was great, and I love Cody, and I'm happy Cody won. But it was like, I knew on Friday when he claymored him and then hit him, pushed or fucking slammed him through the table, I was like, that's it. Cody's gonna win. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know what your thoughts are, but I know for me, I as much as I love Cody and as happy as I was to see Cody win the title, I would have liked to see Drew hold the title.
Yes. And I am trying to look it up. I believe Drew has the most title match losses of recent.
Oh yeah. Because he keeps getting shot after shot and he keeps losing. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? You know?
Someone is saying that Kevin Owens still has more.
Oh, probably with all the stuff with Roman.
Yeah, Drew is up there. But still, yeah.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. Nevertheless, you know, Cody is still your WWE champion. And again, I love Cody and I'm happy that Cody's champion. I think Cody Rhodes is best case scenario champion. He is clearly the face of the company now, and I don't see a problem with that. It could be someone worse. Who the fuck do you want it to be if not Cody?
I mean, it could be Jinder.
Yeah, exactly. We can go back to Jinder No Carbs Mahal. Do you really want that? You want the modern day Maharaja to come back?
I didn't hate his run.
It wasn't a bad run. It just never made me fucking sense.
Okay. Y'all are hindering Jinder.
I didn't hate Jinder's run, but I just didn't make any sense.
He beat Randy, by the way. I just want to put that out there.
He beat Randy and then got beat by AJ.
Yep.
In London. Or not in London, in Manchester.
Yep. I believe the next match was honestly a squash match between Jade and Tiffany.
Yeah.
Which I am now seeing that the reason it was a squash match is because Tiffany is legitimately hurt. And that's why they did it like that. And that's what I was saying before when we made the picks was I believe Tiffany is hurt and is going to take time away to heal up.
I think that makes sense.
So it makes sense because Jade is so like built as a powerhouse.
Yeah. And like this is another situation where it was you had Jade lose and then you turned her heel and you had zero choice but to give her the title. Because again, if she lost this again, what were you going to do with her?
Right. Like you turn her heel, she loses. What do you do? Because I'll be honest, if you put her down the same road as Drew, you're gonna have a lot more angry motherfuckers than you do now.
Because, yeah, sure, we could figure something out for Drew. We could figure something out. The women's division right now has a problem. Your main event picture for the women is fantastic. It's great. It really is. It's top tier. But the mid card is a fucking mess. They don't know what they don't know what to do.
You have main event talent in the mid card, and you shouldn't.
Becky Lynch is a mid card champion. Becky Lynch
shouldn't be.
No, she should be. We should be talking about her when Seth was world heavyweight champion. Honestly, the Vision story would have played better if she was women's world champion.
Right.
But the problem is you had EO with the belt.
Which Io's my favorite women's superstar.
Yeah.
So
And now you have Stephanie with the
mean,
belt, so it's like,
we have novels of that,
yes.
but that's beside the point. Fix your mid card women's division, Paul.
Figure it out, Paul.
Figure it out, buddy.
We're
You
not
got
even
it
asking
fixed
anymore.
on.
If we can
well,
call you
no,
that,
no,
we're
you
gonna call
don't.
you Paul.
Yeah, we're gonna call you Paul. I'm not even gonna say you have it fixed on NXT because Soul just got hurt. But oh no, Blake has the title.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Blake.
you do have it fixed.
Blake
You
has
do have it fixed.
But again, Blake Monroe is, we all agree, shouldn't even be on
Arguably should
NXT.
not be. Yep, should not be on NXT.
At least with the men's side, your NXT champion, also someone who should probably just be on the main roster. But at least Ricky Saints is the NXT champion. You know,
Right.
but I get it. You know, obviously you wanted to tell the Tatum Paxley version of that story, give Tatum her run.
Right.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah. But yeah, Jade beat the shit out of Tiffany. And yeah, now we have Jade and Stephanie. That's a match.
That I'm in for that
bring
match.
back the Stephanie. Bring back the Stephanie. Bring back the Survivor Series matches.
I want that because I want Team Raw and Team SmackDown to be captained by former NWA World's Heavyweight Champions in Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce, because let's stop pretending.
I keep seeing that too, Jake.
Yeah,
apparently
there is that rumor that Ludwig and Tiffany are no longer together.
Yeah, they've been not together for months. I won't feed into that until I know it's true.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there.
Probably because he took on the Grande Americano gimmick, but you know.
Yeah, I would have dumped him too. I'm not gonna lie.
The third match was the triple threat match between Dom, Rusev, and Penta.
And yet again, what did I fucking tell you before we started stream?
I told you the same thing.
I looked at you and said, fucking Dom's gonna retain. I don't know why I picked against him.
And I said the rumor is that Cena's gonna beat Dom at Survivor Series and then lose the title to Gunther at Saturday Night Main Event. And that means Dom has to retain.
It's looking pretty likely. So, the way Dom won, though.
I mean, look, he's a heel. He's a dastardly heel.
He is a fucking scumbag heel, and he plays it so well. Again, I need to stop betting against Dom. This is crazy.
We need to listen to Jake. we need to listen to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep betting on Dom until he loses. And then we had the main event between
Adjacent. Hat. That's a hat. You said main event. Then we had the main event. And I said adjacent.
He said the thing.
Hat.
He said the thing.
He said the thing.
We had the main event between CM Punk and Jey Uso. This was a good match.
It was a great. For all you people that say that Jey Uso cannot wrestle, I wanna see in writing. I need you to fill out the apology form, because I'm telling you, that was probably his best match.
Oh yeah.
Now, and I know what you're gonna say. Oh, it's because he was wrestling Punk, and Punk's an amazing wrestler. And yeah, you can argue that the mess up on the because he did mess up the
neck breaker.
What move was it?
The swinging neck breaker. But I mean, that can happen to anybody.
That happens to anyone.
Yeah.
Fucking Becky Lynch fucked up a kick off the top rope from Nikki Bella.
Yeah. So like,
and Becky's says she's the GOAT. It's not just her saying it though. It's
other people are saying it. Sports Illustrated.
Other people are saying it. Sports Illustrated and all that. And why is Jay getting all these opportunities? Because he's over as fuck, and he's decent in the ring.
People who
I
say
don't want
he's
to hear
not
nothing
over,
else.
it's like, have you been to a live event and seen how the
Have
crowd goes
you?
fucking crazy?
Seriously,
Come on.
I want to remind people he did win the Rumble.
Yes, he
People seem to
did.
forget. Like I keep like how do people are like how do you get all these opportunities? He won the Rumble.
Won the Rumble. What do you
I
want
feel
from
like
it?
people don't remember that.
No. What do you want?
He
Like,
eliminated Cena. Do people not remember that happening in February? Because
is
they have
Jey
the Rumble in
Uso
February for some reason.
single-handedly responsible for John Cena's heel turn? There's a rumor.
Yes.
There's a rabbit hole we can go down.
So yes, it was The Rock and Jey Uso.
But yeah, overall, I think probably the best fucking Saturday night's main event since the first one.
Since the first one, because we didn't have
A million
45
commercials
minutes
and
of
the wrestling was good. Or it wasn't that the wrestling wasn't good before. We didn't get to see if the wrestling was good.
Right.
We got to see the beginning, 2 minutes of the match, and then the end, because everything else was filled with commercials.
Right.
We have a new picks champion.
Yes, shout out. Oh, hi, Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield's just chilling. There's another cat under my bed somewhere.
Oh. Shout out Jake, who is the new picks champion. It was me and Bree. We were co-champs, but Jake single-handedly won the title.
And we're coming up on a year of streams and a year of I've never won. And I said, if I don't win by the time the year is up, we're not fucking doing the picks anymore.
You got two more events. You've got Saturday Night Main Event and Survivor Series.
It's fucking stressing me out, dog. Yeah. So I will say we will be back with you guys after Raw.
Well, I think we just start with the beginning.
Yeah, I think so.
So we started with CM Punk.
Yep. Comes out to do a speech, talk about all the people that he wants to thank, this and that, and he wants to defend against everyone. And like the last person we wanted to show up decided to make a fucking appearance. That's Logan Paul. Feels like a swear word coming out of my mouth.
Honestly,
I don't want to give that cock stain any more attention than I have to.
Right.
Saying he's first in line, but here's my thing. Like, dude, when you didn't even win your last fucking match against someone for a title, how the fuck you gonna step up and be like, oh no, it's my turn? No, it's not your turn. Shut your mouth. Go do anything else. Go be a really disappointing father.
Go away. Shoo. Shoo.
Then the fucking Brawns show up. And they all jibber jabber. Then they all start fighting. Logan runs away. And yeah.
Turns around. Runs back in and saves Punk.
Kind of
Saves Punk.
He gets his ass beat. Punk comes back a little bit. Then we set up for later on, which we will get to. Where are we gonna go?
It was all tag team matches, except the one.
It really did feel like all tag team matches. Oh, then we had Stephanie Vaquer and Nikki Bella versus I was gonna say Damage Control, but that would be wrong. But Judgment Day, Raquel and Roxanne.
Decent match, honestly.
It was pretty solid match. I don't have any complaints. Roxanne took the win, pinning Nikki. Second week in a row.
I like Roxanne's pop rocks more than any other destroyer type move. She has my favorite one.
I don't know. Penta's doing some crazy shit.
The Mexican destroyer's good, but I really like the pop rocks.
It's the same move though.
Well, it is, but
You just like her variation the best?
Yeah, I like her variation the best.
Fair enough. Which that all sets up that Raquel Rodriguez gets a title shot next week.
Sure does.
Against Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship.
I believe next was Penta and El Grande.
I think so. Oh, no. So then we get a quick backstage segment between CM Punk and Jey Uso.
Yeet.
Working out their differences. And Jay said he wants to help him with a vision, which sets up a tag team match, which you're going to hear a lot of because there was a good amount of them tonight.
Yeah, very a lot.
Then we have Penta versus El Grande Americano, which, yeah, it was. I mean, it's fucking Penta.
Did Penta win? I actually don't remember.
Yeah, who actually won that match?
I don't remember who won this match.
Penta did.
Penta won.
Penta did? Okay.
Penta. Okay. Yeah, I guess if I fast forward a little bit. And then Dominic Mysterio came out to flap his gums, talking this and that about how he's
the greatest luchador of all time.
He's the king of the
greatest
luchadors.
Intercontinental champion of all time, which is questionable.
And with me joking around, I was just like, "Booyaka, booyaka, 619."
And even Brie was like, Ray is the greatest luchador of all time. And then yeah,
the actual
booyaka,
music
booyaka.
hits. We see Rey Mysterio for the first time since before WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was.
And he whooped his boy's ass. Showed that fatherly.
You know when the crowd starts chanting "whoop his ass," it's bad.
Yeah, you know you've kind of fucked yourself over there.
Might have been the Nikki Stephanie. Okay, no.
Oh yeah, then we saw Becky come back, and essentially spouting her nonsense about how she's still the greatest and how Maxine got lucky and it's better to be good than lucky and this and that.
Yeah, Maxine can't lace her boots.
Maxine doesn't belong there. And
yeah.
I was like, Becky, that's crazy.
So when Maxine beats Becky for the title, it's going to be amazing.
Oh my god, the pop is going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy.
Then it should be. Then we had the Kabuki Warriors versus Lyra Valkyria and Bailey. I mean, it's just a fucking full of. I'm sorry, we are all still like trying to process this whole ending that just happened.
Yeah, we're trying to process the ending, and there were way too many tag team matches.
There were so many. There were almost exclusively tag team matches tonight.
Yeah, it was weird.
Sorry, y'all. I've completely checked out of. I'm done. I don't care.
Oh yeah, no, I figured that out real fast. Who even won this match? Was it
Asuka made Lyra tap
so
the
yeah.
Asuka lock.
So the Kabuki Warriors won because of an Asuka lock, and then they started beating up Lyra and I get, just being their heel selves, and out come the women's tag champs.
Alexa, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Bannett.
Then we had and we had a little weird backstage segment with here's my thing. Can we just kick Dom out, or can Dom and Finn just fuck already? Like, pick one. Pick one. Decide, because the sexual energy is.
I'm sure there is.
Absurd.
I'd prefer if they did the first one though.
Yeah, it's crazy because speaking of the Judgment Day, we had the Judgment Day facing the Raw Tag Team Champions of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee in a rematch.
Which Dragon Lee and AJ won.
Yes, in a good match.
Dom.
And
It was a
Dom,
good match.
yet again, essentially screwed the Judgment Day out of a championship again.
Eventually, they'll break up.
Yeah, I think it'll happen
Eventually. And then Nikki and Stephanie had a little segment
Yes.
where Nikki's apologizing to Stephanie, saying that she's not good enough to hang with all the young talent. Stephanie's like, no, you're a Hall of Famer. You're definitely still good enough. Believe in yourself, stuff like that. I'm saying it's good to have another, lesbian couple. But
well, we're losing one.
Yeah, we've already lost Soul and Zarya. I'm so sad about it.
Pretty much at this point.
But it is inevitable that Nikki turns on Stephanie at some point. It could be as early as next week, I'm gonna be honest with you. But we shall see.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how all that plays out. Then we had the announcement of the first 2 matches in the John Cena tournament. The winner faces John Cena at his final match. The first 2 matches that'll be on Raw next week are Sheamus versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev versus Damian Priest. And then on Friday, we will hear what Nick Aldis has picked for next Friday. Then we have the main event, The Vision versus Jay and CM Punk.
Good match.
Yeah.
Ended in count out.
A double count out.
Which is okay if you don't want your people to take a pin. I'm fine with that ending. That being said, what happened afterwards is what is a bit confusing.
Vision starts. Well, it just keeps going with the beating each other up. Vision gets Jay, and as Punk tries to protect Jay, looks like it's gonna be 2-on-1. Now comes Logan Paul. Then at first we're like, is he gonna help Punk? He takes out some brass knuckles, and then blam, cleans out Punk. Okay. Yeah. Typical Logan fashion, sure. He walks over to the Vision. And
Paul says, if he touches me, you beat his ass.
Yeah. So what does he do? He takes off the brass knuckles and hands them to Paul Heyman. Just hands them over.
Leans back, puts his arms out. Paul Heyman starts smiling.
To which
and
I think Logan Paul just joined the Vision.
Which is a choice.
It's a choice that was made.
Yes. Paul. Can I call you Paul?
Why?
That's honestly what it comes down to, right? You have Seth, who has, like, I don't want to, like, I keep trying to avoid the word star power, because Logan has star power. He just doesn't have
a soul.
Okay, yeah. The soul for wrestling. I don't even want to say that because he could. But
In the
like,
ring, he's excellent. On the mic, he's sometimes doesn't make
yeah,
sense, but he's not
yeah.
liked. So obviously, keeping him a heel.
Um,
Are you flipping us off, Bree, or because
it's
like
because we're talking about Logan. Because we're talking about Logan. Logan is just not like if you're trying. Like I said earlier, if you're trying to replace Seth with Logan, it's not a 1-to-1
oh, not
copy.
even close.
Not a 1-to-1. Not even
Not
close.
even close. Seth Rollins is
Um,
likely a future WWE Hall of Famer. More than likely.
Seth Rollins is probably the most the he's one of the most balanced best superstars in the industry today.
Oh yeah.
He's up there with Randy, Cody, Roman now. And
Yeah. Yeah, Roman now. Not
and
Roman like
yeah,
2017 Roman. Because
no.
that was
Uh Ray, Penta, all them.
yeah.
You can't put Logan Paul in that category, and you won't be able to for a long, long time. Although, if you want, and I just thought of this, if you want the Vision to be a hated faction, I can see why they would do it.
Yeah, if you
Get it?
really want them to be as hated as possible, well, you just added the most
And
hated person in the business.
yes, and if you want Braun, because he's supposed to be the one that breaks off, if you want Braun to get more of a reaction when he turns babyface against them, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
So, is it weird as shit? Is it random? Yeah. Thinking more into it, okay.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see where
mean,
it goes.
like
They did not have to make Jay the fall guy again. They could have had Punk take a few.
Punk took the biggest shot, like I guess
He
in the
did. I mean,
yeah.
and I guess getting knocked out by Logan Paul is yeah.
But Jay getting speared and tsunami is like, all right.
What the fuck else to do? It's the same shit every fucking week.
Except for last week, it was different. But they returned to the regularly scheduled programming this
Wait,
week.
wait, I forgot Bree's down there on the podcast thing, but up here on camera
Yeah.
for me.
I mean,
But
she's not wrong though.
yeah,
I don't
agree.
I don't get it. Like I want to like the Vision, and I'm a fan of Bronson and Braun. They are good together, but it's like we're telling the
When
same
it's
story every week.
when it's Seth, Braun, and Bronson, you're supposed to hate them, but it's fun to hate them because it's all just, it's the storyline of hating them. When it's Logan, you genuinely hate it and you don't give a fuck about any of it at all.
Right.
Well, because with the other
it's Logan.
three, you hated them and there was fun, but there was respect because they're all good. They're all good, and it's like by themselves they're fine. It's not that Logan isn't in the ring. Logan is phenomenal. I'm not going to pretend that he's not good athletically, but everything else is what kills it. It's literally everything else.
Like I said, I think it was last week. There is not a single there are only 2 wrestlers that are currently signed to WWE, the main roster, I'm thinking, that I genuinely hate because of bullshit that has nothing to do with wrestling, but because they're bad people outside of the ring, I don't give a fuck about them and I hate them inside of the ring.
Yeah.
Right.
And all of this is overshadowing the return of Rey Mysterio, which it's too bad.
As soon as that shit fucking happened, I was like, okay, this episode started out rough, but it's gotten a lot better. And then they fucking ended it with him.
The Booyah man couldn't get the booyakas.
But you know what's funny? If you're the WWE, this right here, this is what they want. They got the
Right.
reaction.
They did.
They hit us with the biggest swerve, and they're getting the reaction that they wanted. So in a way, this is a win for them. There better be a payoff for this, because I don't.
Yeah, I think the payoff is when Braun turns face. It's gonna be a bigger reaction from the WWE universe because he'll turn on Logan.
Yeah, I don't think he turns on Bronson. I think it's
Yeah,
Logan
he'll
that
turn
he
on
go.
Paul and Logan.
Yeah, and I think Bronson will go with him.
Yeah.
But how
Excuse
long
me.
is that going to take? Because we've been talking about the Judgment Day breaking up, or we've been talking about Finn and JD breaking off for months.
It really, that's
That
another
should have
one.
been happened. That should have been happened. That should have happened. Honestly, you could argue that should have happened at Mania.
That should have happened before Liv got hurt.
Yeah, that
That
should
was
happen
what they
before
were
Liv got
building
hurt.
towards.
I mean, that may not even happen until Liv gets back, and that's not supposed to be until
January?
maybe the Rumble. Yeah, maybe the Rumble, and I hope it's not, but that's a whole different story.
So we got to deal with that
but
for another fucking 2-3 months,
yeah,
and then she'll come back, because like it sucks that a lot of these stories feel like they're in a holding pattern, because
yep,
now we don't get the payoff for the Vision with Seth, because Seth is actually injured. That's going to take months for Seth to come back. We don't
Yep.
get the payoff for Liv with Raquel, or not Raquel, with Roxanne, because Liv's out for the she was been out for essentially the whole year. She won't be back till January, February.
I mean, yeah, and she was supposed to do that thing with Nikki, so then Nikki waited for a couple months
To
because they
have
didn't have anything
anything.
for her to do.
And it's just been injury plagued, just everything. And it's like all of the stories have had to like pause.
But I would like to say the one good. How do I phrase it? It's not an injury. It's someone who had to step away. Naomi, she posted her pregnancy belly, and she is glowing, and she looks amazing, and
Oh,
I just want to
yes.
focus on something positive for a fucking second before I start screaming.
And
She is
honestly,
the glow.
Dom, I would pay for Dom versus Ray.
Again.
Again? Yeah, I'd pay for that match again.
I don't know, because apparently Dom can't get put down, and I really do not want to say Rey Mysterio lose to his son.
He already has.
I didn't see it. I
Yeah.
don't want to see it.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, no, it's fair. I get it. Yeah, no, I feel you. It's
Also, Ray can still hit a perfect 619. That shit.
goddamn right. 50 whatever, bro. Clutch.
Because he's like 4 foot tall.
For
I'm sorry,
real.
Ray.
Let us know in the comments what your thoughts are on this whole
entire
situation,
episode,
because
I'm gonna say this entire episode, because this entire episode was crazy. Honestly, that's my verdict of this episode. It was crazy.
it definitely, for people who weren't invested before, like, this is gonna get eyes, because now people are gonna want to see what happens next. I'm very curious to
Yep.
see how this plays out.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care. I'm not interested in seeing how it plays out. I don't.
I mean, as much as I hate them, I'm not gonna like not watch. I'm not gonna not. I love wrestling, so I love the storytelling. I'm curious on how all this goes. I don't understand why the guy who can't win a title match a couple months ago against John Cena is all of a sudden trying to, like, why are they having him insert himself into a title match with CM Punk? Like, they're just gonna take the belt off of Punk right away and give it to fucking Logan?
I did also see a rumor that Punk is supposed to fight Brock for the title
And drop it?
soon. No, not drop it. I don't know if he's supposed to drop it, but I did see he's supposed to fight defend the title against Brock soon. Now, if his first 2 title defenses are against Logan Paul and then Brock, that is
Brutal.
yeah.
Fucking brutal. Yeah, no, I just don't get it. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, let you know anytime we upload anything new. We will talk to you guys again next on Saturday for the newest episode of Main Event Adjacent. So until then, thank you guys. Have a good night.